Hey guys, I'm back and we are playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Today we're going to be doing a copper drop stream. We're going to be checking out a reward that you can earn for free, but you do need to put in a little bit of time and effort for this one. More time than effort, I guess. Well, there's effort also involved. So with Season 4's Reloaded update, the mid-season update, they've added a couple of events and rewards tied to those events. So we're going to be checking out not necessarily the max reward for one of the events, but just, in fact, it's like the mid, one of the like kind of 2/3 of the way rewards, I guess. I don't know, whatever. So yeah, we're going to be checking out the Retro Warfare. It's the 400,000 XP reward. So again, it's not the max kind of ultimate reward for this operation event, but it is kind of like one of the mid rewards. Well, a little, like I said, 2/3 of the way, I feel closer to that range, I guess. Yeah, it's a universal camo that you can utilize on all your weaponry, etc. So like all the XP-based operations, the Retro Warfare operation revolves around you playing multiplayer zombies or Warzone, whatever you please. And as you play, you earn XP, and the XP also contributes not only to your officer rank, but also towards this XP-based event. And as you earn more XP, you unlock the various track rewards, and yeah, that's the challenge, I guess, or the requirement for it. Now you can also equip their kind of like featured bundle for this event, which is the 8-bit Tracer Pack, the Tracer Pack 8-bit Blitz bundle. Man, this was 2,000 COD points, and then they just increased it to 3,000. So I think people who got it for 2,000 might have gotten lucky. But anyway, whatever. It's certainly not required for the. It's not required for the completion of this event. It just kind of gives you a little boost of XP per match if you equip one of the operators from the bundle and play the game. So yeah, that's the kind of like promotional bundle that kind of boosts XP for this event. Now, like I said, we're not going to be checking out the max reward. What we're going to be checking out is this 400,000 XP reward. It's a little over 400,000 XP, but it's in that range. And it's a universal camo called a Game Over. So utilize your double XP tokens, complete challenges. If you have the bundle, equip the operators, and play the game as you enjoy playing the game. And the XP toward that will eventually unlock this reward. The max reward is this Bit Blaster blueprint. I don't even know if I'll get to it. I probably will, but I don't know if I'll showcase it. I doubt I'll showcase it. So this is kind of like the showcase for this event, the camo. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Also, the event is limited time. When it launched, it said only like 1 week. It was like a 6 days and a few hour change event. But it looks like that was a mistake, at least, and they have increased it to like a 2-week event. So as of streaming, 13 days and certain hours and change. Obviously, if you're watching the stream in the archives, there's less time, or it might be over. I don't know. But yeah, play whatever you want to do and earn that XP to earn these rewards. Now, also just a heads up, there is this Bit Party kind of playlist. You don't need to play this playlist to make progress in this event. You can play whatever you want, like I said. But this is also a tied-in playlist to this event and that bundle. So I'm thinking maybe we'll play a little bit on it, showcasing the camos, but I don't know. We'll see. Depends on how much I enjoyed. I haven't tried it out yet. Interested, though. So this is the camo, Game Over. Now, when you go into the camo section, once you've unlocked it, it is listed in the events tab right here. Yeah, that's where you'll find it once you unlock it. So that's the camo, Game Over. It is an animated camo. It's a different kind of animation too. Like they've got the like popping effect as opposed to a scrolling effect, which is nice to see that they're doing some different sort of animations with the camo. I mean, as far as the design goes, initial impressions is like, yeah, whatever. It's not. I don't like the repetitive nature of this camo, but we'll get to that later. But yeah, this is the camo. That's what you got. That's what you get once you get to 400 XP in the event. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump in and play some games. Now, what I do with the Universal Camo streams is I play, a few games, and we play with the different weapon types over the course of the games. And after the game, we will do the preview animation for that said weapon type. So if you're interested in a specific weapon gameplay or weapon preview, timestamps will be in the description once the stream goes into the archives. But just heads up, we'll be using the MTZ-556 as the assault rifle, SOA Cervito as the battle rifle, the WSP Swarm as my SMG, the Haymaker as a shotgun, the Holger 26 as the LMG, the KVD Enforcer as my Marksman rifle, the XRK as the XRK Stalker as the sniper, the Core 45 as the handgun, and tentatively we will run around with the Soul Renderer as the melee weapon. So yeah, that's what we'll do. Let us go ahead and jump right in. So like I said, let's try out this bit party. If I'm not enjoying it, or it's hard to see the camos or the weapon stuff in it. From what I understand, this is like a special map, like Bit Vela, which is a favela, but in like this kind of like bit design, like 8-bit kind of themed design-ish map. And then I think it's the other Vortex maps possibly in it. So that might be what it is. If we can get the favela map or Bit Vela, then maybe we'll just go to like quick play after playing that map, because that's the only map I'm like super interested in checking out, honestly. Also, this mode has like some kind of like gimmick where the more kills you get, the larger your head grows and get more XP or something like that. I don't know. So yeah, we might just play a game with it and then we'll go quick play. You can jump really high. I don't like the jump thing.
mine planted. UAV signal lost. The enemy has captured 2 objectives. Get them secure. We're taking Alpha. Counter UAV disengaging.
I do like this. I do like this. If it didn't have like the modifiers, I would actually wouldn't mind this being in the regular playlist.
Bravo secure.
Minus the modifiers.
We control 2 objectives. Enemy taking Alpha. Hostile UAV in the area. We're losing Alpha. Objective Charlie is compromised. Get it back. Enemy taking Bravo. You're halfway to mission complete. Finish. We've secured 2 objectives.
It's interesting. I don't know if I'd be able to play it more than just once in a while. I do like all the sound effects and stuff there. And other bits and bobs that you get with it.
Enemies taking Bravo. We're taking Charlie. Objective Bravo is compromised. Get it back. Enemy Objective Charlie secure. Taking Bravo.
Hey, kidding me.
Securing objective Bravo. Control Bravo. Enemy securing Bravo. Enemy taking Bravo. Enemy UAV active. Enemies taking Bravo. We've secured 2 objectives. Enemy securing Bravo. Hostile care package inbound. Hostile care package deployed. Enemies taking Bravo. We've lost Bravo.
The connection on this is... Dude, move, man. Fuck.
Hostile target deployed. Securing objective Alpha. Objective secure. Hostile cluster mine detected. Securing objective Bravo. We're losing. We're taking Alpha. We're taking Bravo. Objective Bravo. UAV standing by. Enemy securing Bravo. Enemy securing Charlie. UAV is on station. Recon online. We're losing. The mission
I would have preferred minus the modifiers. With the modifiers, it's kind of like just annoying to play on this. And it would have been nice to have a decent connection, but that's fine. It's fun. Like I said, if minus the modifiers, I actually wouldn't mind occasionally seeing that in the regular playlist. But let's not bother with the bit party. Let's just go to regular quick play. One and done. Good enough. It's a fun map, fun looking map and all, but like I said, I just wasn't digging the modifiers, like the floaty jump and all that other nonsense that went along with it. I mean, I think like the game mode, it makes sense, but for just wanting to play the map and all, it's like, I don't really want to deal with that. this.
You're located.
200 ping. Teammate, what are you fucking doing?
Hostile mosquito is online. Push them back. Hostile cluster mine active. Hostile deployed a mosquito. Friendly UAV online. Hostile IMS active. The enemy holds the lead. Clock's ticking. UAV ready.
On your six.
Copy. Counter UAV deployed. Running interference. Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO.
Hostiles deployed a mosquito.
Dude, these teammates are so bad, man.
Counter UAV is returning to base.
We're getting hit hard.
Yeah, those teammates were shit, dude. Like, I couldn't even trust them to, like, anything, dude. They were just fucking getting slaughtered, and I was like, dude, Jesus. I had to, like, back all the way back up because that was the only way I'd have the wall to the back. Otherwise, teammates, like, certainly weren't, like, protecting nothing. I think actually this game, like, the population just dies off, like, in the evening. That's why, like, the connections are so bad in the evening. Which is really weird. Usually games are, like, popular, like, in the evening because people are off, right? They don't have...
Guard point. You are the target area. Target area located. Secure the hard point. We have taken the lead. We've lost the lead. Hostile Mosquito is online. Next hard point. Stand by. Target area updated. Move to the hard point.
Moving here.
Hostile UAV in the enemy's taken the lead.
Moving to my mount. Cancel my last.
Hard point compromised. Secure the coastal counter UAV overhead. Hard point relocated. Secure the target area. We have taken the lead.
Moving to my located.
Confirming next hard point. Stand by. inside the perimeter. Hardpoint relocating. Stand by. Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area. You're halfway to mission complete. Finish it. Counter UAV.
Copy. Counter UAV running. Take copy. UAV orbiting the AO. Recon is online.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Confirming next hardpoint. Stand by. Enemies inside the perimeter. Hostile Mosquito is online. Target area updated.
Moving here. The AO.
Watch your six.
Fuel. RTB at this time.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
Marksman. Moving.
Enemies inside the perimeter. The enemy is in disarray. Press the hardpoint relocating. Stand by. Friendly UAV online.
Cancel my last.
Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area.
Mark the target.
Confirming next hardpoint. Stand by.
Moving here.
Target area updated. Move to the hardpoint.
Moving here.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure friendly SAE on the way.
Copy that. UAV is on station.
Friendly cluster mine planted.
UAV is being refueled. RTB.
Hardpoint relocating. Stand by. Enemy. Counter UAV standing by. Hardpoint relocated. Secure the mission time is half over. Maintain the lead.
Counter UAV is down.
Loading fresh mag. Got your six.
Jeez. What the fuck is this connection, dude? Oh, nice. You're talking about the DNA one? I've seen like leaks of the DNA one. Looks good, but like dude, they have yet to like. I haven't seen any of the DNAs pop up. DNA strips. The red one. I haven't seen that. There's some new camo on zombies.
Hardpoint. Control the target area. Hardpoint located.
This connection's brilliant. Man, I just back out of this. This connection's ass. Oh, nice. For the unstable rift. I'll have to look that up, dude. I haven't seen it yet. Yeah, nice, nice. What do you have to do to earn it? Do you know? Survive the unstable rift? Is that all, or something else? Anyway, I'll check it out. Thanks for giving me the heads up, dude. Appreciate. Dude, the connections are like all like ass now.
Secure the target
It's that same game only, that's why. I mean, honestly, I was having decent connections in the morning. I mean, in the earlier day, but now it's become real bad. Kind of makes me not want to play the game, whether it's zombies or not. I don't think like Easter egg camo. You know, I'll look it up. We'll see what needs to be done. These connections are trash in this game, dude. I'd rather play something else, honestly. It's like this the whole time. Camo's cool though. It's alright. It's fun. How do I have so much XP? I was grinding earlier in the previous stream. And I have double XP tokens. So I use my like double XP tokens. Yeah, I finished the camo grind on the new shotgun. It's really bad, dude. Dude, look at the connections, dude. They're all 200 plus ping lobbies, dude. What's going on, dude? Is like the server broken or something?
Kill confirmed. Kill them.
This is like almost 300 ping. Fuck it. The game's ass, dude. I'm sorry to say, man. 240 ping, dude. Are you kidding? I should have just stayed on the 180 ping. That was like apparently the good connection. Yeah, I don't know, man. Camos can be as cool as they want when the like experience is bad. I don't know if I can really. Be all for the game or anything. Yeah, it's like all 170 plus ping lobbies. Yeah, forget it, man.
Engage and destroy. All of them. Hostile mosquito is online. Friendly UAV on station. Your hands are mission complete. Hostiles deploy the mosquito.
Copy that. UAV is on station.
Friendly UAV online.
Are you kidding?
Hostile UAV in the area. Kilo inbound. Mission time is half complete. Secure the victory. Friendly UAV on station. Hostile UAV in the area.
Them doo-doo connections. Call of Duty server connections. I don't think even the camera loaded in properly in this game. It was like brighter than it should have been. Whatever, man. Just play through it, I guess. Unless it's like super bad, which it often is. But I think, like I said, they started off with decent connections. I did. It wasn't all bad. Although there was packet burst even on the decent connections. Like the enemies were stuttering around, you could see it. Oh. Shall we play it through? Good. No, man, this will be miserable. It's a red bar. What's going on, dude? There's got to be some server something going on. What's causing this? Every game is the shitter. I mean, you know, we can call it early. We'll do this tomorrow. I can do this tomorrow, I guess. But at the same time, I sort of don't even want to play this game tomorrow. I didn't like the new map. I wasn't a fan. It's so weird, like, this Reloaded update, it has so much going for it, right? It's like, oh, there's a lot of cool stuff and all. But after playing it, it's like, it's only okay. I didn't really care for the map. The Bit Vela was pretty cool, but like I didn't really like the modifiers in that playlist. The map was cool, but the modifiers were kind of like bad. This map I don't know. Just didn't care for it, I guess. I'm out of ammo, jeez. No, damn it. Like this map, I felt like the flow, the movement flow. Like there's a lot of things that just block your movements. Like not necessarily slow you down or anything, but like see that building? It almost forces you out this way. You have to like go all the way in the back, right? So when you go through that building, it's like there's only one way out, right? Once you go. What on earth, man?
UAV online and orbiting the AO.
Hardpoint relocated. Secure the... I'll counter UAV.
But there's like a lot of areas like that, I felt. And then the map itself is like extremely campy, I feel. Like,
The mission is half complete. Stay sharp.
Be advised, UAV is
Counter UAV standing by. Friendly SAE inbound. Friendly UAV on station. Confirming next hardpoint. Stand by. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Target area updated. Friendly counter UAV is online. Enemies inside the perimeter.
counter UAV is bingo fuel. RTB at the time.
yeah. Like, I mean, if you want to play this map efficiently, you just camp it out like this, right? That's what it feels like. If you're running around and all, you're gonna get killed by the people who are camping.
Hardpoint relocation. Secure the target area.
Oh my god, okay, are you kidding me? There's like a lot of these little corners in such a small map, right? That
Confirming next hardpoint. Stand by.
so many head glitches.
Friendly cruise missile deployed.
Like here, they won't look this side. Dang, that was lag, dude. I should have killed him.
UAV on station. Mission time is half over. Maintain the lead.
Hey, come on. Man, this is the point. Don't even bother running, dude. I should just camp that top building again and just pick them off. Instead of pushing them. Like the way the map funnels you into like certain things, and then there's all these like little corners that just people stand there, right? And you're being funneled into that little corner, and you can't see them. It's kind of, I didn't really like it. I'm curious what this unstable rift camo, what does it look like? Oh, it does look pretty good. Looks cool. Yeah, you just have to survive it. Yeah, maybe we'll give it a go after this. It's sort of late though.
Team deathmatch. All hostiles on site need to be eliminated. We've secured the lead. The enemy's taken the lead.
I don't know if I should pick the right weapon for this map.
Friendly UAV on station.
That was not a bad connection, I just picked the wrong weapon. I should have just gone shotgun with that trash. Let's see. Do you have to do anything? You have to do some steps and all. Yeah, we're not doing that today. I don't want to snipe on this map either. It's too short. Oh, the connection! It's gotten better. Fucking praise be. Praise be, the connection has gotten better. I'll still get shit on, but at least fuck. Oh, man.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the We've secured the lead. Enemies inside the perimeter. Effective fire! Hardpoint relocating. Stand by. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Hardpoint relocating. Secure the target area. I'm reloading. We've lost the lead. That could have been bad. Stand by. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Target area updated. Move to the hardpoint. Hostile UAV in the area. Friendly UAV online. Enemies inside the perimeter. Target down! Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Enemies inside the perimeter. Hardpoint relocating. Stand by. Effective fire! Hardpoint relocating. Secure the target UAV on station. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Enemy UAV active. Friendly cruise missile approaching target. Enemy spotted. Confirming next hardpoint.
Aye.
Enemies inside the perimeter. Move around! Target area updated. Move to the hardpoint. We've taken the lead.
Hey.
Watch your fire! Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target here. Hostile Wilson in the area. Hostile UAV in the area.
I should have put covert sneakers and all. I usually play like the... Anyway.
Enemies inside the perimeter. Throwing grenade! Getting hit hard. Enemy UAV active. Hardpoint relocating. Stand by. Hostile UAV in the
Oh my god, I don't even have... I'm such an idiot, dude. I didn't change this shit.
target area. Updated. Move to the hardpoint. I'm hit! Hardpoint compromised. Mission compromised. We failed.
Yeah, also the like new like shotgun is really bad. It's like probably one of the worst guns I've used in this game. It's that bad. Damn near unusable. I'd actually go so far to say the like Stormender launcher, the like EMP launcher, has more value than the shotgun that they added. It's that bad. Yeah, I finished the camo grind on it, but I don't know, man. It was rubbish. It was so bad. Yeah, the reloaded updates actually been a lot of like bright lights and flashes, but when you actually look at it closely, it's not as great. Nothing really worthy. They're a cool skin.
Deathmatch. Eliminate the enemy. Leave none alive.
Dude, I hate how you can't counter, man.
UAV orbiting the AO. Counter UAV is returning to base.
Are you kidding?
Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO.
Hostile cluster mine detected. Enemies gaining ground. Push them back.
Solid copy. Counter UAV is blocking enemy recon.
Changing mag.
Hostile cluster mine active.
RTB at this time. Copy. Counter UAV running signal strip here. Copy that. UAV is on station. UAV is on fuel. RTB at this time.
We're getting hit hard.
Counter UAV is returning to base.
Friendly UAV online. Mission failed. Return to
The Das House, man. There was in Vanguard, there was one of the snipers, the 3-line. Like the original challenge was to get 100 bloodthirsties, like 5 kill streaks without 100 of those. Yeah. Sat on Das House for a while with the 3-line, getting those 100 bloodthirsties. And then they changed it the minute I completed the challenge. Made it a lot easier. Which I didn't really mind. I knew they were going to change it. I made it my own challenge to like get it before they changed it. Like I wanted to do it before they changed it, so it's like a personal challenge. At least the connection smoothed out to it a little bit near the end. Oh my god, I'm gonna eat my words, aren't I? They're just gonna dump me to like a 200 ping lobby again. You can never give them anything positive, say anything positive in this game. The minute you do it, like, you're gonna regret. Anyway, it's nearly done. I don't want to redo this tomorrow just to get better connections or anything. Who cares?
Team, deathmatch. The enemy comes to us. Eliminate them. We've taken the lead.
Moving here.
Solid copy. Counter UAV is flying. Enemy copy. UAV orbiting the AO. Recon is online.
Oi!
Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO.
Moving here.
Counter UAV. RTB at this time.
Hostile UAV in the area. Friendly mosquito active.
This sector. Moving here. Disregard.
Copy. UAV orbiting the AO. UAV standing by. Copy. Counter UAV on station. Running interference. Be advised, UAV.
Friendly mosquito deployed. Friendly mosquito active.
Reloading!
Mission complete. Finish it.
Moving here.
I double meleeed him, man. That should have been a kill, dude. 2 melees, that's all you need. How did he survive that?
Look like use of power.
Mission time is half over. In the lead.
Enemy tactical equipment here. Marking target. Moving here.
Copy that. UAV is on station. UAV in the area. Solid copy. Counter UAV is blocking enemy recon. UAV is exiting the AO. Being a fuel. RTV at this time.
Throwing Simtex!
One minute remaining.
Moving here.
UAV active.
They took out the. Maybe they didn't. Let's see. Let's see. A minute. Ah, they did. They took out the streakless rust mint, but it's still in hardcore. But there's no chance I'm going melee only in hardcore. It's insane. I gotta play small map mosh pit, I guess. Dude, you guys don't know how actually miserable that shotgun is. I'm tempted not to do a master masteries on it until they like buff it. Because I just can't imagine that is the intended state that shotgun is supposed to be in. As far as like stats go and damage profile and all that. It is so freaking bad. It is so bad. Yeah, I don't do this map, man. Someone pick something else. I wish you could see what was going on. Oh, I guess, let's go. And I'll still die a lot, but it's better than that other map. Trying to melee on that other map. Yeah, that shotgun, there's no way that's the correct stats. Like, it is so underpowered. It is unusable. And people are like, oh, you need to aim down sights and all. Yeah, even aiming down sights doesn't make it that much better. It is still way, way underpowered. It's marginally usable if you aim down sights, but it's still awful. It's gonna be a shotgun fest, isn't it? Oh shit. The mortar strike is supposedly really good now. Like they buffed it. They buffed it. Hey. Hey. No, I just stunned myself. Dude, who put that shit there, man? My hands are getting cramped. This is taking so long. Dude. What the fuck?
Enemy taking Bravo. Enemy securing Charlie. Enemy securing Bravo. We're getting it hard. Objective ahead. Securing objective Charlie. We're taking Charlie. Securing Bravo. Hostile cluster mine. Mission failed. Return to base.
Dude, all the connections were over like definitely over 120, but closer to like 150 plus. Like only a rare occasion. And the one game that like it looked like, oh, it's good. Like when it started like feeling like, oh, like the connection got better. It like started at 80, but then jumped to 100. And whatever, man, whatever. The usual nonsense you get at this game, dude. Honestly, did I expect anything better from it? Not really. To do the RPG. That's a kind of cool angle on it, huh? Interesting. It's like this is the back of the camo. It's almost like that, right? You don't see the game over. It's only on this side. I wonder why that is. That's such a weird thing. I mean, I don't mind it, but it is kind of interesting that that is what happens. Retro Warfare, 2/3 reward or something, 400 XP, 400,000 XP reward, universal camo, game over, checked out. Let's go through it one last time and maybe give some thoughts behind it. So, first of all, I do like the, oh my god, alright. Jesus. I do like the animation and stuff like that. I like it. I prefer. I mean, I don't prefer it. Like, I appreciate that it's not just some scrolling camo and it's like the popping camo, like coming in your face, popping animation. That's cool. I like it. It's fun. I also do think the design is fun. It's cool. It's a fun design. But I'm not in love with it. I'm not in love with it. I think animation and design, it's fun and it's cool that they're doing that, right? But I don't like the repetitive aspect of this camo. Like the fact that it repeats itself like so quickly. I don't really like that. So it means it's just a small GIF, right? And then they've like tiled it over. I was actually thinking about this the other day when we were looking at the Nuka-Cola camo, and one of the like weapons, like the centering of the Nuka-Cola logo was like really well, like on the AR, right? And I was like, oh, that's so cool. It's too bad they can't center this. Like, it would be too much effort, I guess, to center it that way on all weapons. But I was actually thinking about it. It actually isn't that complicated, I think, if you kind of like put in the like coding, I guess, or whatever. But this is just a thought as far as it goes. When applying camos on weaponry, right? Maybe the weapons have a built-in centering section. Okay? So not necessarily the center of the weapon, but you know, like kind of like how there are spots, like dedicated spots, right? You see the different, let me just remove the camo for a second. So, okay, so for the large decal, this will be where it always falls into. It's this spot, right? On your weapon, right? So that is the large decal kind of centering spot, right? And then the same like with the stickers, right? You have like different locations where the sticker can be centered on the weapon, right? So it's kind of predetermined spots on the weapon, right? So what I was thinking with the camos is it'd be cool if they had that kind of like centering kind of system already predetermined on the camo. So when you put in a camo like this one, right, where the game over is like the kind of center logo, it's like the predominant thing. It'd be interesting if it could center on that one spot on the weapon, right? And because you have that kind of like already information for other weaponry, right? Where the large decal will always go here, right? Now. So there is sort of a centering spot already predetermined, and then there's alternate spots for the stickers, right? Like these predetermined things. It'd be interesting to have a camo that utilizes that, right? And it centers like the game over section in that spot. So, or in the case of like the Nuka-Cola one, it would have centered this quantum thing in the perfect spot, right? So it has that kind of ideal logo design for the weapon, right? Like this one's a pretty decent. I would have preferred it slightly higher so it doesn't fall under the like line, but something like that, right? Similarly with this game over one, and then instead of tiling the game over, let that game over logo just be a single entity as like the main logo, and then the flashing square design kind of carries over on both sides. So it's almost like you have a large decal kind of, and then the rest of the camo is the secondary like portion where it holds like in true to that. What is going on with this fucking playlist trash, dude? Who the fuck cares, man? I don't care about the playlist, man. I'm done with the game for today. Stop putting that shit on. How do they do 2 playlist updates back to back too, man? So yeah, I was thinking that'd be an interesting way of like handling some of the camos, not all of them, but some of them where you utilize that centering portion of the like weapon to put in the predominant like logo or, you know, predominant like design element that you want centered, not necessarily weapon centered, but like, you know, like in a good spot, visually centered, so it kind of looks cool, right? And then you have this kind of square and the like firecracker thing blowing up for the remaining, and you're not repeating the game over section anymore. It's just one spot game over, and then the rest of the camo like fits in the other way, right? It'd be interesting if they could have done something like that, I felt. And then to take it a step further, right? Say something on the riot shield or something like that, right? So it's centered, game over centered on the riot shield. And then maybe it could scale a little bit depending on the weapon, right? So it can be a little bit bigger. The game over like popping animation centered on the like thing on the thing. Not dead center, but like in a nice spot that it kind of showcases it, right? Like visually centered, right? In photography, the centering is just a little above and, you know, things. So visually centered, and then having this remaining camo. I don't know if I'm explaining the background is basically the black squares with the like flashing thing popping off, and then you just remove the game over. So with this Marksman rifle, maybe the centering would be just under the like scope, like the center of the scope thing, right? And so the game over would pop there, and then the rest of the weapon is just the black checkered board with the flashing like things, right? And that's it. I thought that might be an interesting thing that should technically be possible. I mean, when I was thinking about this, I had forgotten about the large decals and the sticker positions. But after realizing that that stuff is there, right? It clearly has, the game's already, like the developers have already coded in the weapons with specific designated spots where you can kind of center or put things, right? And then kind of have the things kind of start from here and then kind of go from there, right? So yeah, using like maybe starting points from like the large decal starting points or one of the sticker starting points. You have a predominant item of the camo there, and that is the only spot it sits in. And then it kind of like encompasses the rest of the camo, encompasses the weapon wherever else, right? Could be interesting. Like I said, with this particular camo, my big gripe with it is I just don't like how it's tiled so fast and so quick. So I feel there's too much of this game over like tiled over. Whereas I think if they had gone the other way, it would have alleviated the kind of clutter to the camo because of the such fast tiling that happens on it, right? I mean, where does the large decal go on this one? 1 minute, let's see. Oh, you can't put a decal on this one. Okay. So melee weapons don't have a good centering spot anyway. This was the one question mark I had for it. I was like, where does the centering go for a melee weapon? I guess it doesn't have one, which is unfortunate. But whatever, right? Who cares? Some weapons are like that, I guess. So it's not a big deal. Yeah, like, let's see, okay. So that would be like this would be like the visual center, right? Or something like that, right? I guess. Of the large decal. Something like this, right? You have this. And then, where does the stickers go? The stickers go above on the thing, glass. Interesting. Nuni, please don't. Nuni. So yeah, in this case, you'd have like this big game over, like it would kind of like expand the like image. So the game over is large and in the center pop in forward, game over, game over. And then the rest of the camo isn't this tiled aspect of it. It's, what's it called? Just, what's it called? The squares and like the flashes. It's interesting, the tiling on this one, right? So it looks like it's 2 strips is the tile. The top strip and then the bottom strip. The one with the game over and the one without the game over. And then maybe it just cuts off with like 1, 2 elements. But yeah, it'd be an interesting way of like handling camos when you have a centering spot that you want to like kind of be prominent as far as design elements go, right? And again, it looks like they already have that kind of like coding already applied to the weaponry thanks to, what's it called? Thanks to the large decal stuff and the sticker stuff, right? So maybe utilizing those kind of spots to center the camo and then have it be, you know, like that. I was thinking about it with the Nuka-Cola one because I was like, man, it'd be so cool if all the weapons centered this quantum Nuka-Cola thing properly, right? So you can see the logo nicely. And then the rest of the camo isn't the repeat of it. And it sort of applies to the same with this one. But like with this one, you could have gone a little more wacky with it and have it scale to the size of the weapon and all, like, you know. So it genuinely is like how cool would this have been on the riot shield if it's like this big game over logo right in like the visual center of the riot shield, right? And then the rest of the camo is like that, right? It'd be pretty cool. It'd be this thing that you can screw around with the enemies when you're running the riot shield, having that. Whereas having this kind of tiled effect on it is like, I feel it loses the impact, the psychological impact that you could potentially push onto your enemies when utilizing it, right? It's just more for a kind of fun design and thing like that, right? But yeah, cool camo. Like it. This gun sucks. I hate it. This shotgun was rubbish, man. So yeah, the retro warfare, like I said, 2/3 reward, I guess. 400,000 XP required to unlock the game over camo. It's an animated camo. It's fun. It's decent. It's all right. Not bad. You know, when I saw this event, okay, and I was like, like I said in the beginning of the stream, it initially was just like a week long, and you needed to complete 700,000 for the mastery reward, right? Now at least it's 2 weeks. I'm like, okay, whatever, right? But this mastery reward, the Bit Blaster, and I was like, dude, they want us to get 700,000 in a single week. In my head, I was like, this gun better have fucking tracers, man. Which I don't think it does. tracers and a death animation if you're gonna make me grind that much in a week. But I don't think it does. Yeah, I don't see myself like showcasing the mastery reward. I think I will earn it. I should earn it. I like this charm also. This charm's kind of cool. The stemmed bit design. Yeah. What's going on with this altered strain thing, man? I was hoping to make a like solid chunky progress on this today. I couldn't find a single like of this DNA thing. And this is supposed to be active. I've seen people like it popping for people in Warzone. Why is it not popping in multiplayer? Don't like if you have to play this mutation mode only, there's zero chance I'll be able to complete that. I can't see myself sitting through mutation for that much of an event. Like this is going to be equally as grindy as the first half season challenge, right? The fuck, man. I wanted to make good progress on that, and there's just no progress whatsoever made on it today because it wasn't popping in any of the multiplayer modes. The other thing was like, I actually was like, honestly, like when they announced the season 4 Reloaded update and they showcased everything in it, it got me pretty hyped for the game. I'm not gonna lie. I was really excited for it because ton of like multiplayer content, and it looks so like fascinating what they've done with the Reloaded update. So complaints aside, like I do think the Bit Favela map, that's a really cool thing that they did there. And like I said, I think minus the modifiers of the mode, I'd actually enjoy seeing this map occasionally in the regular quick play playlist. Not all the time, but occasionally it'll pop up and I'm like, oh yeah, I want to play that, right? It definitely reminds me of like in Sledgehammer during World War II, at the very end of the game's life, they released that little like sandbox kind of thing where you played as like little toy action figure, not toy, little toy soldier things, right? The plastic soldiers. And you were on this like giant sandbox, right? It has those kind of like vibes, but better, like different. I actually really enjoyed that map in World War II, the like sandbox map thing. But yeah, this Bit Party is just this like fun, different kind of way of experiencing the game, I felt. Again, wasn't the biggest fan of the modifiers and stuff like that, but the map, even seeing what they were doing with it, got me super excited. And then the mutation like playlist, I haven't yet tried it out, but I've seen a little bit of gameplay, and I've heard obviously what it's supposed to be. It definitely sounds intriguing, and like I can see like a lot of people being very drawn to that mode as a just kind of chill mode, kind of like chill action mode kind of thing, right? With the, I mean, I don't know how chill it will be, but you know, it'll be, there's competitive properties to the mode, but still, you know, it's like more for like out there mode, is what I mean. And I was like, dang, dude, I don't know if I personally play that, but it's a really cool addition again, right? Then there was also the new map Incline and all, which I hadn't yet experienced. I was excited, like, down to try that out and all that. And yeah, it just really cool, like, stuff they've done here with this Reloaded update. I do think so. Again, that's aside from criticism. Criticism heard, I think the Bit Party, like, modifiers, I wasn't, like, the biggest fan of it. So again, I don't know how much I'd play the Bit Party mode because I didn't really like the modifiers as much. I didn't mind it so much. Like, I didn't mind it, but it's not something that, like, I'm like, oh, I want to play this, right, all the time. So again, I'm hoping like the Bit Vela map is potentially something that might happen in quick play on occasions, right? And again, mutations, I'm fascinated by it, but I don't know how much I'll play it. Incline, just wasn't the biggest fan of the map. Initial impressions. I want to make that clear. Just initial impressions. I wasn't the biggest fan of the map. Maybe it'll grow on me. It possibly will. There have been a lot of maps that initially I wasn't too thrilled. And then the more I've played it, I'm like, I really like this map. I enjoy it a lot. Might happen with Incline. It's possible for sure. And the shotgun was really bad though. Shotgun way off tuned, like balance wise and all. It's just, I ended up having to just go into hardcore, like the Rust Mint. And even that, like whenever I was in Rust, it was miserable. So it's like, I just hope for shipment just to get the challenges out of the way. Again, I'll give it another chance when we're doing the Master Masteries, possibly on the regular maps, and see how it plays out. Because it was okay when you aim down sights, but it wasn't great. It was just okay. And like, dude, why would you put yourself through that for just okay an experience, right? I am also excited for the sledgehammer melee weapon. I'm keen to see how that plays out. I think the Soul Renderer is still my favorite of everything, but as far as I know, the sledgehammer might have also similar like alt properties to it as the Soul Renderer, maybe. I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. So yeah, I think Season 4 Reloaded, it seems like some cool stuff here. But I do think there's maybe some execution related things that like, it's not yet, like as cool as the stuff is, it's not convinced me that I want to. I mean, at the end of the day, dude, when you're jumping into a game and it's putting you into like high ping lobbies game after game after game like this stream did, sort of demotivates you to want to come back to it, right? It's like, I don't really want to do that again. I want to experience that. So unfortunate that that's how the game ends up playing out. And hopefully they do whatever needs to be done to fix this altered strain nonsense. Because that's kind of ridiculous that like not a single DNA strand popped in multiplayer. Like, am I doing something wrong? Because that should have been something, right? It should have been on the regular multiplayer playlist, right? Not just something, anyway, whatever, man. Anyway, that's it for today. Game over Camo checked out, played with. Prestige Killer has mentioned there's a mastery or secret Easter egg camo in Zombies Unstable Rift. I'll look it up, man. I don't know if I want to play Zombies either, man. You know, I mentioned this a little while ago, and I've said that they should do more carry forward items in the game. But the fact that a lot of this stuff is not going to be carried forward into the next game, like, I feel like even if I'm going out of my way to play something or do something, it's like, dude, do I want to do that? Which might be the case for Zombies. You know, like, dude, do I want to go out of the way? I'll go look at the challenge and see how out of the way I need to put myself to earn that. Like, I think I could handle the like surviving the rift with a good squad, but it looks like there's some steps that you need to do prior to that, and I don't know. I'll figure it out. And again, in the back of my head, it's like, dude, if you jump into Zombies and it's 150 ping, it's just going to be miserable, right? Even that would just ruin it, right? Immediately. And it is very likely that'll be the connection, considering multiplayer is worse than 150. So I don't know if I want to put myself through that for even a camo. That won't carry forward into the next game. Anyway, we'll see. Hope you guys enjoyed. Check out my old streams if you haven't already. And camo's all right, you know. Play the game, earn it. And they've extended the event at least to 2 weeks. So definitely more likely that you'll be at least able to earn this reward. Whether it's the mastery reward and all, that kind of depends on you, how much more time you want to put into it. Like I said, I'll probably earn it, but I'm not going to showcase it. So, yeah, this is the main item for me, the camo. Hope you guys enjoyed. Check out my old streams if you haven't already. And I will catch you later. Bye. Definitely the Bit Vela map. I really like to play that without the modifiers. I think that'll be a lot of fun. I do. On occasions.